Hi there. So today I have Dane with me. Dane started an incredible group called Heart of Self-Care. And he's going to explain that to you in a bit more detail. But I invited him in today because I'm part of that amazing group. And what I wanted to do was I wanted him to experience sort of basically what it is that I do. Because hi there, I'm Dr Sandhu, Bedford Chiropractic Clinic, for those of you who don't know me. And I am the most experienced chiropractor here in Bedford. And I work in a specific way. Over the 25 years, I've developed my own way of treatment, right, which I call the Dr Sandhu Method. And it encompasses sort of several techniques of ways of manually sort of treating you. But more importantly, what I've done is I've developed a sort of a way of sort of helping a patient find out what the underlying cause of the problem is and then work on that to help them get their health back. Because that's what it's all about. That's where I became a chiropractor, was to get to the underlying cause of the problem and help that patient to heal properly. Dane, fantastic.
Honestly, I'm still a bit bewildered with that experience. But first of all, so my name's Dane. I run a platform called Heart of Self-Care, which specialises in making sure that people have got the right route to self-care. Every journey is different, and Dr Sandhu is a premium partner of mine, and I had to come for this experience. First of all, I thought I was actually in good nick. It turns out I had no strength, and I do martial arts and class myself as being relatively fit, but Sandhu done a full check, diagnostic.
Check, yeah.
I'm still a little bit, but it turned out that I was completely misaligned. Where I should have power in my arms, my legs, my neck, I didn't. Doctor did some wizardry. It's worked. He explained the details to me, explained the information. It was very informative. I understood what was going on, and I now know I can go away and do some stuff myself to make sure I'm more aligned and keep myself in good stead. But I will definitely be returning on a regular basis. Forgive me, my words have not come out like I expected them to. I am a little bit, because bear in mind, when I first came, I thought I was okay. I wasn't.
But how do you feel now?
I feel loose. Like I said, I look amazed, and I genuinely am, because I feel lighter. I feel like I have got more strength, which is... And you actually showed me. You showed me where I had no power, and then showed me where I built that power back up. It was amazing. Absolutely amazing. Thank you.
Thank you very much indeed. Obviously, that's Dane's experience, but what he experienced was what every new patient would experience, which is basically a full medical history to find out what's going on, and then a full in-depth examination of your whole body, from your ankles right up into your neck, to find out what is the underlying cause of the issues that you may or may not be experiencing. Because one of the things that Dane and I discussed was the fact that he didn't have any pain, he didn't have any discomfort, but the essential thing that isn't really sort of taught out there, or the message hasn't got out there, is that chiropractic is preventative as well as when you're in pain. And prevention is always better than the cure.
100%.
Right? Because none of your shoulder muscles were working, and yet you're training. Yeah. So sooner or later, you might have lifted a weight, right, thinking that you could lift it, and you would have damaged your shoulder. Yeah.
Well, you actually pointed out pain spots that I didn't realise were there.
Absolutely.
So...
Amazing. Now, thank you so much, Dane. Now, tell everyone out there a little bit more about sort of Heart of Self-Care.
So, Heart of Self-Care is relatively unique. It was formed to bridge the gap between self-care professionals and locals, between Hertfordshire, Bedfordshire and Buckinghamshire. We started on July the 1st. We're making massive headways, really building a very good community. And I think building a community where people care about what they're doing and care about other people, as opposed to a lot of charlatans are out there, especially in this sector. I work with people that are reputable, been reviewed, or been personally recommended to me, like Dr Sandhu has been. Watch this space, Heart of Self-Care.
Fantastic. Tell us a little bit more about sort of what therapists you've got involved in the group, and what is it that you're looking for? Because there may be somebody out there who is a therapist who's watching this. Yeah. So how would they get in contact with you?
Firstly, a lot of times we get confused to be in a directory. We're not a directory. A directory is somewhere which lists multiple businesses. We do that, but we're very selective in who we work with and how many people we have on board. We work with anything from holistic therapists to beauty therapists, hairdressers, nails, anything to do with self-care, beauty, holistic, physical, mental well-being, anything like that. If you're based in Hertfordshire, Bedfordshire and Buckinghamshire. have a look at our platform, which is www.heartofselfcare.co.uk, and reach out. Love to speak to you. Really would.
Fantastic. www.heartofselfcare.co.uk, and Dane is the founder and the organizer of everything. So have a chat with him if it's something that a platform that you want to get involved with, and also form a team of very like-minded people who are there to provide the best service for our clients and for our patients. So I really encourage you to do have a look at that platform. And Dane, a little bit more about sort of your experience. You've sort of worked with organizations that are used to promote companies. So you've got all that experience behind you, and it's a way of actually promoting what you actually do.
Yes.
So do look at the website.
Please do. It's backed. We do marketing, so it's run by a marketing company. So we make sure that we do the right search engine optimization, the right social media promotions, and just make sure it's a platform that you're going to get something out of, both the public and our partners.
Because as a practitioner, my biggest challenge is getting my message out to you so that you know that I'm available, I'm here, and what I do. And this is another platform that's going to help you as a practitioner, as a therapist, as a service provider to get your message out there to the potential clients. I really encourage you to have a look at it. So Dane, thank you so much for sharing your experience with us. And what would you say to people out there who think they're okay?
So this is it. This is why I feel quite brilliant. I've got a lot of friends, also a lot of friends in sports, and you definitely need to come check yourself out, because prevention is so much better than if you are in pain and it needs sorting out then. Definitely come and take the preventative measure and see Dr. Sandhu 100%.
Thank you so much, Dane. If you're experiencing any problems, even if you're not, Bedford Chiropractic Clinic, Dr. Sandhu here to serve you, to give you the best value and to give you the best sort of health check you've ever had. God bless you and take care of yourselves. Thank you, Dane.
Thanks, mate.